Hello and welcome, Janet Beckers here. Today we're looking at number 4 in our short series here on the 10 things that are common to all tribal business leaders. So these are people who attract a tribe of people to them, who naturally see them as the go-to person, as the leaders, and that's how they build their business. It's what I help people do. Now, I've got a whole episode on this on Romance Your Tribe Radio, so go and have a look for that over there on the Romance Your Tribe website, where I go into the 10 and why this is important and what it means for your business. But today, I'm going to dive in deep to number 4. And number 4 is that the thing that I've noticed that's really common to people who really step up and are seen as the leaders in however big their tribe is, small or worldwide, is they keep things simple. A lot of times people think that in order to step up for leadership, in order to attract people to you and make things happen, that it has to be complicated and it has to be busy. But in fact, the opposite is true, because people who are naturally sort of attract people to them and naturally are seen as those leaders, they keep things simple. They keep things simple for the clients. They keep things simple for people to understand what it means to be part of the tribe. And they keep things simple in the things that they're doing, which means they get some serious shit done. Because if you look at what you're doing now, so just have a look this week, or even extend it over a month if you're finding that you're doing certain things at a certain time, but at least this week, just keep a record of what things that you are doing. Now, these can be things that you've got to do with your own personal life if you're complicating things, but just now for narrowing it down for your business, look at all the different activities you do. And how many are you doing because you think it's the right thing, or everybody else is doing it, so you're going to do that, or you're going to create this program and that program, or you're offering lots of things to different people. Really have a look, okay, and see, what can I take away? My favorite mantra that I've been living by for the last 18 months is addition by subtraction. A friend and mentor of mine, Ryan Levesque, introduced that to me, and I've been living by it ever since, because more things that you can take away that you do, more things that you can take away from what you offer in your programs and services, the more streamlined you get it. You actually make it easier for people to buy. You make it easier for people to get results. And it makes it easier for you to really do well at just a couple of things. Now, one of these might be the way you're structuring your offers. If you've been watching me in the last 18 months, I've completely restructured the way I do my business. And really, I only have 2 core offers now. And that's it. There's other little tiny things that people can buy, but they're not my core business. There's really only 2 things, and I do those really well. People get results. Just 2 things. And they're really the same thing, just 2 ways, 2 levels of being able to get my help. Now, that was a hard decision to do, but it's really been fantastic. Now, for you, the other thing you might do is go, all right, well, what kind of marketing am I doing? Am I trying to be doing everything everywhere? Am I doing, Instagram every single day, creating lots of posts on there? Am I doing lots of Facebook Lives? Am I doing Pinterest and I'm really active over there? Am I doing lots of videos and putting them onto YouTube? Am I doing podcasts? Am I doing all of these different things? These are just some examples. It might be, am I, spending a lot of time doing guest blog posts, or being guests on other people's podcasts, or doing articles, or doing press releases. All of these possible things. There are so many things, aren't there, that you can be doing to market your business, to get it out there. Now, the thing is, this is what I help my clients to do. First of all, I can help them to do all those things. But importantly, I help you work out which are the ones that are suited for your business, for your personality, for the resources that you have available. Which are the ones that are actually going to give you the impact? You're much better to just do 1 or 2 things that you know are getting the results. And if you don't know if they're getting the results, start tracking it, okay? Start seeing when you're getting leads, where did they come from? What was it that they asked them? You know, what was it that drew you to me? And if they're saying, for me, it's always going to be, I saw one of your videos. You know, I saw one of your videos and that was enough. Or I've been watching your videos, whether they're my podcast or my short ones like this, you know, I've been watching it for weeks or even years, knowing that one day you would be the one. For me, it's always video. That's why I always use video for everything. But, you know, I can know that I can do as a lot of that as like, and I'm going to get results. Other things, you know, it's a waste of my time. Really? It really is a waste of my time to do too much of other stuff. So that's what leaders do. They just do a few things. They do it really well. And all of those other things, that serious FOMO that you may be getting, is they shut their eyes to it and just focus on what works so that you're not being busy, but you're being effective. That is a really key thing of people who can step up and be seen as the leaders, because you can't be making the impact if you're so busy chasing your tail and confusing people with all of your busyness. Keep it simple. Now, if you'd like help doing that, that's what I do. In fact, keeping it simple is one of the things that I help people in their start outs of their business, but it's also something that I help people who even have much bigger businesses than I do, that they'll come to me because they've got no joy in what they're doing in their business anymore. And we very simply, I'm really good at being able to work out, okay, what's the thing that you need to be focusing on and what can you let go? So at all levels of business, this is one of the things that you can be doing all the time. Okay, so I'd love to hear from you. Leave me some comments down below, or just send me a message. Love to hear from you. The thing that I'd love to hear is, what are you removing? Like, what are you not going to do anymore? And what are you going to double down on and do well? Okay. Looking forward to doing the rest of the videos in this series, where each of these little short videos in JBTV, I'm going to be expanding further on each of these points. Okay. Bye.